ever experience. Whether through death, circumstance, or the inability to coexist together, twin flame separation is a nightmare. The absence you feel is profoundly incapacitating. The loss you struggle with is like black quicksand. Your crushed hopes and dreams cling to you like shrapnel. You walk through life feeling numb, empty, lost. There is nothing in life that can quite compare to the deep and intense grief of losing your beloved. How to recover from twin flame separation? Grief is an important part of the healing process. My intention isn't to wave a magical wand and make your pain go away. Instead, my intention is to help expand your perspective and facilitate your recovery. You are a strong, worthy, and spiritual being. You deserve to pick up the pieces, heal, and move on with your life. Open your heart and take in these words for a moment. When we experience immense loss, it can be hard to remember these truths. Before you read this list, I want you to know that although it felt as though your twin flame was your universe, you are capable of finding wholeness by yourself. Recovering from twin flame separation can take months, often years, and sometimes decades. For this reason, always be gentle and patient with yourself. 1. Understand why the separation occurred. Often, in order to find peace of mind, we need to understand why something in our lives occurred. If your separation was deliberate, you might like to explore the underlying reasons and causes. In understanding why, you'll be able to learn important lessons about yourself that will help you to mature as a person. I strongly encourage you to read my last article, Twin Flame Separation, Why It Happens and Why It Haunts Us, if you would like some help with doing this. 2. Realize that twin flame separation makes you stronger. At first this almost sounds like a sick joke. Stronger? How could that possibly be true? While losing your beloved temporarily causes immense sadness and distress, in the long term it can forge you into the person you were meant to become. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, twin flame separation burns you so fiercely that you feel like useless, futile ash. But after a time, if you allow it to, this process of burning can give birth to strength, fortitude, and courage. 3. Allow yourself to mourn through self-expression. Intense emotions are scary. For this reason, most of us tend to hide, suppress, or distract ourselves from honoring them. If you're experiencing extremely uncomfortable emotions such as depression, anger, and grief, slow down. Make space in your life to mourn. This isn't about self-pity, it's about actively experiencing your emotions. One of the best ways to actively experience emotions is through self-expression such as journaling, painting, playing an instrument, dancing, running, hiking, gardening, etc. Find what feels good, and go to that place. Don't remain static. Get moving. This is a powerful way to heal. 4. You are not your pain. When we are in a great amount of suffering, it's very easy for us to get strung up in victim roles. Melancholy is comfortable when it protects us from vulnerability. But remember this, pain is a passing sensation. It may be a very persistent emotion, but you are not your pain. You are so much more than your suffering. Making friends with pain, opening to it, and allowing it to teach you, shows you that pain is transient. Pain reveals to you the parts within yourself that haven't healed yet. Pain strips away the pretense and illusions and reveals to you the truth of what is there, your wounds, your insecurities, your beliefs, your attachments. Pain shows you that you have loved deeply and fully. It reveals to you your own beauty, your own tender heart. Finally, when pain is fully accepted in the moment, it reveals a deeper truth, that you are limitless. You are not bound by any identity or story of pain. Pain is only a passing cloud on the sky that is you. 5. Our twin flames are not responsible for our happiness. Twin flames facilitate our growth in a powerful way, but they are not required for us to be happy. Wholeness and fulfillment can be achieved without the presence of our twin flames. Unfortunately, a common myth about twin flames is that we somehow need them to be complete. This is false. 6. Integration. Integration is about taking your discoveries and actively applying them to your life. When you wholeheartedly surrender without resistance to what life is presenting to you now, suffering ceases. Of course, this is easier in theory than it actually is in real life. So be kind towards yourself. Go at your own pace. This takes time. And most importantly, be open to letting go of anything that no longer serves you. One last thing. Unconditionally loving yourself, including all of your flaws, mistakes and shadow parts, is vital for healing. Often the main reason why we experience heartbreak in the first place is because of our own self-loathing and lack of self-understanding. Finally, be open to the reality that life is a mystery. You don't know what the future holds. You never know who may appear or reappear in your life. Take comfort in this.